Hey everyone, it's Natch here doing another review for games and how getting 100% by completing the trophy list can help your mental fitness. Please keep in mind everything here is just my opinion based on my own life experience. There are some professional studies that would suggest I'm on the right track, but for now, I'm here to just help people look at gaming as more than just entertainment. So with that, let's jump right in. Today I'm going over Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, All-Star Brawl for short, developed by Nickelodeon and Fair Play Games, released in 2021. All-Star Brawl is both a single-player and multiplayer game, and an internet connection will be required to complete it. Before playing, I had never heard of All-Star Brawl, but it was pretty clear by the name and the trailer that this was going to be very similar to Nintendo's famous Super Smash Bros. Having now completed the game, I have to say it was exactly that, including all the fun. Kudos to the developers for all the hard work that they put into this. It definitely shows, and it was, again, definitely an enjoyable game. Okay, so before we get into the fun stuff, some of you might be asking, is this appropriate for kids to play? In short, yes it is. Let's take an organic look at it anyways. The ESRB rating for All-Star Brawl is 10 and older for cartoon violence and comic mischief. Sure, that's all found in here, but I'd say it's actually fine for all ages. This is because it's a cartoon game. It's not real in any sense other than, people, and I wouldn't even say all of them are people, just punching and kicking each other. How jumping and punching animals in Super Mario and destroying enemies in Lego games is somehow more appropriate or suitable for everyone, and this is not, is just beyond me and goes to my issue with ESRB not being very consistent, and more importantly that they do not rate games organically. Instead they kind of just group everything together into a certain category that fits their agenda. So yeah, to me it's fine for everyone to play. Alright, so now you may be wondering just how long this will take to get 100%. Well, to be honest, a lot of that will depend on the skill set of the player. For me, I expected All-Star Brawl would take me less than 21 hours to get 100%. I came in just at that. Some factors that can affect your completion time are the multiplayer trophies. That will definitely affect your completion time. It's my understanding that the only way to get these now is to boost them with a friend. Again, as games age and get older, they become less popular naturally. So it's important that if you are still able to play multiplayer, that you have someone to play with. So yeah, just keep that in mind. The trophy list itself is pretty standard, and if you'd like to see the guides I use, they will be in the video description below. Okay, so now on to the fun stuff. As you know, the whole point of my channel is to help educate and promote gaming for mental fitness. I truly believe you can improve so many mental abilities by earning 100% in a game, rather than only playing a game for fun. For me, All-Star Brawl mostly improved mental reflex. And that's because unlike a lot of fighting games, All-Star Brawl is very simple. So it's more about instinct reaction rather than strategy and timing. Currently, the hardest trophy in the game is World Domination is at Hand, which requires you to complete 50 online quick play matches. It's just as it sounds. You just go online and play 50 quick play game type matches, win or lose, it doesn't matter. However, for me, Ultimate Tool of Destruction, which requires you to complete an arcade run on the highest difficulty, was the hardest trophy to earn. Arcade mode is where you select your character and fight through multiple stages against the computer to complete it. Just as it sounds, you're having to fight against the hardest level difficulty computer opponents. Thankfully, if you do lose at any stage within the arcade mode, you can restart at that point in time rather than having to restart the entire attempt again. So there's 7 stages. If you lost at stage 3, you can continue again from stage 3. You don't have to go back to stage 1. So yeah, it's very forgiving, which is nice, especially for again, a kid's game. And before we call it a wrap here, let's talk a bit about improvements. When I think about trophies that would have reflected All-Star Brawl and have been very helpful, having a speed run to complete arcade mode comes to mind. It would have also been nice to see trophies kind of tied to each character, so people got more familiar. I mean, they already do have a trophy where you have to play with everybody, but I feel a game like this, it's very easy to just kind of button mash. And again, it doesn't have to be super difficult, but again, it kind of goes to developers put in enough effort. It would be nice to entice and encourage players to kind of learn a bit more. And again, I understand it's a kid's game, but again, I feel like with simplicity, it's kind of easy to incorporate that. Just something for developers to think about in future installment or series that they do. Okay, that's a wrap. Again, I thought All-Star Brawl was very well done. I really enjoyed it. I'd recommend all ages playing it for mental fitness. For me, All-Star Brawl really helped me build mental reflex. If you have any questions about this game or mental fitness, or just want to share your experience with All-Star Brawl, feel free to leave a comment or message me. I will do my best to answer any questions in a reasonable time. Alright everyone, that's another review in the bag. If you want to watch me play live and even join in on my multiplayer games, follow me on Twitch. If you'd like to hear more about my game previews and initial impressions, go on over and follow my Instagram. I also do polls on X for games I'm going to be playing. And finally, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video.